Manchester United is 6 points behind Man City and 2 points ahead of Liverpool. And Man City will be playing Liverpool on Sunday at Anfield. If Liverpool wins Man City, Man U will now be 3 points behind Man City. That's if we win Tottenham. Okay, so as a Manchester United fan, be very, very honest. Between Man City and Liverpool, who are we supporting on Sunday? Be very honest. Manchester United are interested in signing Mateus Mané from Wolves. He's a very tactical midfielder, a very strong midfielder, box to box, right? And he has Premier League experience, and that's exactly what Manchester United is looking for. But right now, there is a problem. Wolves does not want to let him go at a price lesser than what they want, right? So the price they are putting on this player is so outrageous. And from what we are hearing, it feels like Manchester United will be backing down. Now, as a Manchester United fan, do you think it's a good idea to get this kind of player at such amounts of money? Let me know what you think on the comment section. Manchester United are interested in signing Mateta from Crystal Palace. I mean, let's not lie to ourselves. Mateta is a very good striker, right? He's a Premier League proven striker. He has scored a whole lot of goals. He understands the culture of the Premier League. But let's be honest. We cannot add Mateta to Manchester United squad right now because we have Benjamin Sesko, we have Brian Bemu, and of course, I don't think he's better than Sesko. Remember, Manchester United also have Hoyland, which is on loan, right? So I don't think this is a good idea for Manchester United to look towards Mateta's direction. As a Manchester United fan, do you think Manchester United should go for Mateta or we should keep our Shesko and of course call back Hoyland if case may be, right? Let me know what you think on the comment section. Here's the reason why Manchester United did not go for any midfielder in the January transfer. And the reason is very simple. They didn't want to rush into panic buy, right? They didn't just want to get a player for the moment. They wanted a long-term player, right? Because they are building a long-term project. So from the report so far, Manchester United is interested in three options. Now, the first person is Carlos Baleba, who plays for Brighton, and we have a Wharton and of course Anderson. And now talking about each of their strengths and what they will bring to Manchester United, we have Carlos Baleba. Baleba is bringing power and aggression, right? He's very, very raw. Okay. Now talking about Wharton, Wharton is very, very composed, very, very intelligent, and he has core Premier League mentality. And then finally, Elliot Henderson. Now, Elliot Henderson is a box-to-box midfielder, right? He's very, very fast and energetic, right? So for me, I feel like we need that composure and we need an intelligent midfielder, someone like Casemiro, someone that is very energetic, right? So out of these three options, which do you think will fit Manchester United? And who do you think Manchester United should focus on bringing in the summer? Manchester United are looking to sell Andre Onana in the summer. Currently he's on loan to Trabzonspor, right, in Turkey. And now, even if he comes back, I don't think he will be able to cope with the recent form that Manchester United has. The problem with a goalkeeper is that whenever a goalkeeper loses confidence, it is very, very rare to return back to normal, right, in a big club like Manchester United, right? So the best thing for Manchester United to do, the best thing for them and Andre Onana is to see how to push him out, right, where he can regain his confidence, but definitely not at Manchester United. Because as it stands now, Sana Lamens is not even ready to back down. He has cemented the number one spot. And Andre Onana, that we all know, he doesn't want to be the second choice, right? So as a Manchester United fans, do you think Sané Lamens should still remain number one, or Andre Onana should come back and fight for his number one shirts? What do you think? Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. Manuel Ugarte might be leaving Old Trafford this summer, right? And there are three clubs that are looking for him: Bayern Leverkusen, Lazio, and of course Ajax. Now, but Manchester United have turned down Ajax, so we are now left with Bayern Leverkusen and Lazio. Now, we have all seen that ever since Manuel Ugarte came, he has not been the player we sign up for, right? And this is exactly what happened when a club signs a player without a plan, a system. This is exactly what happened. We didn't actually know what we are going to use Manuel Ugarte for. And that is why we are suffering it, right? So I feel like the best thing for Manchester United to do right now is just to offload him so that we can get other options that are possibly fit to replace Casemiro, because Casemiro will be leaving in the summer, right? So as a Manchester United fans, what do you think? Do you think Manuel Ugarte should stay back and fight for his shirt, or you should sell him out? Let me know what you think on the comment section. This is exactly how legends should act. Last week Michael Carrick invited Berbatov to come have a private section with Benjamin Sesko at Old Trafford, right? And before the Fulham game, Berbatov came. He had a private discussion with Benjamin Sesko. He was not coming there to criticize him. He didn't come there to point out mistakes. All he came there to do was to be positive, to show him how he can position in a match, to show him how he can attack, to tell him how the Premier League works, how he can succeed in the Premier League. And of course, we saw the effect against the Fulham match. We saw how he was able to position, he got the pass, and he gave us the winning goal, right? So that means that it is working. And this goes ahead to tell every other legend, if they can do this for the players, instead of criticizing players, criticizing the coach, this is what we expect from them, right? You have been there before. Tell these guys, show them what to do, right? Show them what to do. Tell them, because you have been there before. If you want the best interest of this club, you should be able to communicate to these players. Tell them the culture, right? I really want to thank Carrick for being an example to every other manager in case we don't retain him as the full-time manager, right? Every other manager should learn from Michael Carrick. He employs every other legend to come assist. Do you understand? And it has really been helping him in the success rate. So I think every other legend should learn from this and also lend their own voice, come out with their own possible solution to help the team grow, right? So this is highly commendable. It is highly commendable, and I love what Michael Carrick has done, right? So as a Manchester United fan, do you think it was wise for Michael Carrick to invite Berbatov to come and talk to Benjamin Sesko? And do you think it is good for legends to come and talk to these players? Let me know what you think on the comment section. I see a lot of Manchester United Ruben Amorim loyalties. They are saying that Ruben Amorim was the one who brought Mateus, Biomo, Chesko, and Doku that Carrick is enjoying today. Now, let me educate some of you, right? In modern football, a manager has little or no say in the recruitment process, right? Now, the sporting director is the one in charge of recruitment. Now, in some club, the sporting director scouts for the players, they negotiate, they do everything. He might choose not to tell the manager. The only time that he want to inform the manager is that, okay, look at the player we are getting for you, so you know how to integrate him into the system, right? Just to prepare the manager's mind to know how to integrate the player, right? So in other words, a manager does not have a direct say when it comes to player recruitment, right? The sole job of the manager is to manage the players that he's being given to. Do you understand? So this is the part that you need to understand. So in other words, Ruben Amorim might have gotten informed about the players, right? Maybe he must have given a little bit contribution, not a pivotal part of getting those players. Do you understand? So it is the sporting director in person of Jason Wilcox. He is the person in charge of recruitment. So you have to understand this fact. Just understand this fact. Ruben Amorim did not directly bring those players in, right? So it's just that those players came. I just feel he didn't know how to use them. Now Michael Carrick is using them properly, how they were supposed to be used, and you can see the results. It is so obvious. So you guys should just learn from this and don't make these mistakes again, right? So make sure to follow this page and share this video so that other people will get to understand this part, especially those Amorim supporters, Ruben Amorim supporters. Now they cause all these things. Why is Arsenal fans celebrating? Like since last night, since Manchester City defeated Newcastle and they went to the final, Arsenal fans have been celebrating. Like in my area, Arsenal fans have been jubilating since last night. I'm trying to ask, what is the problem? Why? One Arsenal fan told me that it is better to face Man City than to face Newcastle because Newcastle is not a big club. I'm like, what? Does it mean that this Arsenal are not scared of anybody? Can you imagine? Like, they are not just scared of anybody. They say they want to face the best so that it doesn't look like, we defeated a small team. to win the Carabao Cup. Can you imagine Arsenal? Are you for real? Arsenal fans, you guys should just take it easy. Oh. Just take it easy. So I just saw a news that says Ruben Amorim doesn't want to talk about the reason why he left Manchester United. Reasons because he doesn't want to disrupt what Michael Carrick is doing at Old Trafford. Oga, shut up your mouth. Oga, you know go better for you. You know go better for you. Do you know what you made the fans go through? Do you know how many fans were supporting you? Despite your stubbornness, despite your rigidity. Do you know what you made the fans go through? We supported you. We stood up for you. We believed you. Okay, let's assume you had issues with the board. At least the fans, you should have just said a goodbye message to the fans. As simple as that. It was not difficult for you to have done. But what did you do? You were laughing. That means you were laughing at the fans now. You were laughing at us. We that were even supporting you. You have caused division in the fan base. We now have two Manchester United fans, Ruben Amorim fans and Michael Carrick fans. Imagine what you caused, and you are here talking this rubbish. You know go better for you. You know go better for you.